What's up, guys? I got the keys here, back with another video. Today the subject is bringing the light from hell up to heaven, right? So to explain it a little bit more, right? When I'm talking about hell, I'm talking about the lower astral, right? And you can also see this as your heels, right? The heels are connected to hell, correct? Because it's the bottom, it's touching the bottom, right? Where hell would supposedly be, right? So hell and heel, same word, in a sense. And so the fire from hell is really light. So when we go into the darkness and we find the light within that darkness, right? And we bring that light up to heaven or the head, right? It comes through heart or the earth. So it comes through all your chakras, right? It comes up this light beam that you have going through the top of your body to the bottom of your body, right? And that goes from the core of earth up to source, right? So you're like a ray of sunshine, basically, right? Being projected from source, right? Basically a mini sun of the holy sun, right? But really, you're the entire thing at the same time. So you're bringing the light from hell up through the chakras, right? Or the energy centers in your body, right? Transmuting the energy and bringing it into heaven, right? So it's like transcending old things, right? And instead of seeing hell as some scary place where there's a bunch of burning corpses and this, that, and the other thing, you can see it as a place to self-reflect on yourself, right? It's like in this dark abyss, even in this dark abyss, I can still love myself, right? I can still have my heart wide open. And nothing can hurt me if I have my heart wide open, because I am full of love. And that is my biggest protection, right? Is being love, is projecting love, projecting that light from within me. So transmuting the hellfire, right? And this is why they always depict like enlightened beings with a flame above their head, right? And they call you the holy flame, right? The soul, your soul is full of fire, right? They always say that. Your heart is on fire, same idea, right? So like even the word soul, right, is sun. And what is the sun? A ball of fire, right? So it's like you're bringing the light from hell and transmuting it into the heavens, right? Into the head. So you're bringing up energy from earth, essentially, the core of earth, though, which isn't really hell, but it's just easy to explain it that way, because heel and hell are a similar word, right? And so you're bringing up the energy from the crystalline core, right? The flame. And that flame is really light. There's nothing evil about it, right? It's not an evil thing. We have to stop calling everything demonic and evil, guys. We really do. I'm also sick of that. Like, I'm really tired of hearing that's demonic, this is demonic. We have to stop accusing things, right? And stop blaming the devil. Stop blaming demons. It's all you. Stop blaming other things. Stop blaming the scapegoat. It's not Baphomet. It's not a demon. I'm not saying there isn't demons, but I'm saying that you create those demons. So it's only you to blame in the end, right? And I know that sucks to hear sometimes, that we create our own problems, right? But you also create your own solutions. So that means you always have the answer, even when you don't know that you have it, right? Because either way, you're gonna make the choice that was best for you at that time, right? Based off of what you know. So the more energy we can transmute from the darkness and bring it to light, we create more balance, right? Because there's light in the dark and there's dark in the light. It's yin and yang. You know what I mean? It can't be one without the other. And like I've said before, I don't mean it as a demonic darkness, right? Like yes, there are demons in the darkness, but the darkness itself is not a bad or evil thing, guys. We have to stop doing that. Okay? And even in the Bible, it says Jesus went to hell, correct? There's a part where he goes to hell and he comes back. So, don't you think you can do the same thing? Jesus was no more of a man than you are, or a woman, right? No more of a human than you are. Sure, he had some higher DNA than some other people, but that doesn't make him better. And he even said, you can do it better than me. So let's learn how to do this, guys. Let's learn how to transmute energy, right? Your whole goal is to learn how to manipulate energy to create your own life. So you're not living on autopilot, right? And just letting things come to you. Like, yes, that's part of it, but you also want to consciously manifest things, right? So it's like yes, you do have a destiny that's kind of already planned out, right? But you also have the choice to change that. So if there's something in your life that you're not really wanting to experience, well, then you need to sit down and say, okay, so I know what I don't want. So what do I want, right? And this is something I'm learning, right? I'm sorry, I hate that I say right a lot. That bothers me. But I'll get used to it. And eventually, I'll get better at talking on the camera. But it's really like a mindset thing. And the more that we can ask questions, the more that we can get answers, right? Because if you don't ask, you can't receive. It's another Bible verse right there. Ask and you shall receive, right? Because by your word, God is giving you what you commanded, right? What you said in every moment. It's what you think, what you say, and what you do, right? All three have parts to play. And when your thoughts are aligned with your soul's desires, right? Then it manifests easily. Like, it's not even a question. It just happens. You're not even expecting it. It just, you are expecting it, but you know what I mean? It just happens. Things just miraculously happen. And there's no doubt, because you can see the signs. The numbers, the coincidences, right? Coincidence. It's coincide. Inside. Everything is inside you. You are the answer, guys. So can you transmute your darkness? Can you bring the light to other people? Because you've been through your hell, right? So now it's time to help other people out of theirs. And I'm not saying that you're their savior or anything, but you can only give as much as you know and as much of you as you've experienced. And the people that need your help in that time will always come into your life. I've had so many people that come up to me and they're like, I just felt like I had to talk to you. Or like, I felt like, I feel like we were meant to meet each other. Or, stuff like that. And it's really insanely not only good feeling, but it just shows you that the love within you is working, right? What you're doing is working. Your light shines, guys. Like, I've had people come up to me and be like, you just have this thing about you. It's like you're like glowing. And I'm like, 'cause I am, right? I literally have light within me, and so do you. I'm not better than you. You are as much as a God as I am. We are all the I am, guys. We are not separate. Yes, we have separation on this planet, or at least we're experiencing separation, but it's not real separation because we're still connected through energy, right? Like, we're all tethered to each other, essentially. So guys, break out of hell. Bring the flame up, the fire, the kundalini, bring it up the spine, rise it to the heaven or the head, right? That's your temple, the temples of your head. So bring it into the temple of God, okay? So that's all I got for you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Love you, bye.